Good morning and welcome to GrainTV. It's August 27, 2012. To my left is Logan and I'm Brock Shimbino. After the markets closed on Friday, we got the Pro Farmer latest updates on their estimates for crop yields for soybeans and corn. Logan, let's turn over to Fire Tip to see how the market reacted. Corn is down both on the old crop and new crop. Soybeans actually are down as well after being up sharply in the overnight session. Wheat in Kansas City and Chicago are both off this morning. The thing to note is that after the market opened, numbers were getting digested from Pro Farmer, and we saw the soybeans market really take off.
That's right, Brock. Well, let's hop over here. We're looking at a 15-minute candlestick chart here on that November soybean contract. And as you can see here, here's the close of trading on Friday. Right after the close, we got those Pro Farmer numbers. And on the open of Sunday night's action, which is right here, you can see we gapped higher. We proceeded to trade higher, hitting our head against 1760 here. Traded a little bit lower. 1760 acted as resistance here to this trade. And then coming into the open of today's pit session, we really sold down quite sharply. You know, you and I were watching the open of pit trading here. There's a lot of selling pressure in this market. It pushed this November contract lower here. And then we were watching 1720 as kind of an important price level for this contract. These are the lows that we put in here, right, sometime on Friday. And it looks like now we traded below it, kind of consolidating around here, but that 720 is going to be an important price level to watch as the day continues here. You know, that's kind of the short-term outlook on beans. Brock, what's kind of your take right now on a more long-term timescale?
You know, longer term, I think beans do have more potential to the upside. We haven't seen a whole lot of demand curbing being done.
Right.
And China's commerce industry actually came out and said that they're going to import about 1 million more metric tons of soybeans this month than they had originally anticipated.
Right.
So it shows that even at these high prices, we do still have a lot of demand out there for the soybean crop, so that's something we have to pay attention to as we move forward. Something else the trade was looking at as we moved towards that pit session open was the precipitation that happened over the weekend. So short term, I think there's going to be a little bit of pressure on soybeans. As you can see here on this map, we got pretty good precipitation across southern Iowa, northern Illinois, and northern Indiana. Some of those beans are still in the pod filling stage, so that's going to put a little bit of pressure on the soybeans in the near term. Something else to pay attention to on this map is that good precipitation happened in eastern Kansas and eastern Oklahoma. Those areas are looking to get the winter wheat crop off to a good start and get it planted here shortly.
Right, right. You know, it looks like the expectations for precipitation do look good here for the rest of the week, as we have Hurricane Isaac here expected to make landfall later this week, maybe late Thursday, early Friday here. You can see this is the map we're expecting on Thursday here. Heavy rains down there in the Mississippi Delta in Louisiana. You know, breaking news here this morning out from Reuters was that barge traffic has been closed on the Mississippi below Baton Rouge. So that's something that's going to certainly be affecting the export sales front here moving forward. If we move our attention here to actually what's expected on Friday, you can see here this is kind of follow through on this storm pattern moving through. We're expecting good precipitation for areas of Arkansas, Missouri, where they really need it right now. And as you were saying, Brock, eastern Kansas, eastern Oklahoma, looks like that winter wheat crop soil moisture will be improving here as we approach planting. So that's kind of what we're looking at here in the grain complex here this morning for Monday morning, Brock. This afternoon we will be getting crop progress and conditions reported. We'll be tweeting about that when it comes out. At GrainTV is where you can find us. I think that kind of wraps up our show here, Brock. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.